Let me begin by stating that I have a strong feeling that at some point the results will be announced. And when those results are announced, I have a good feeling we're going to be doing very, very well here in Iowa. And now it is on to New Hampshire, Nevada, South Carolina, California, and onward to victory. Thank you all very much.
Indications are, from our indications, it's going to be close. We're going to walk out of here with our share of delegates. We don't know exactly what it is yet, but we feel good about where we are. And look, so it's on to New Hampshire, Nevada, South Carolina, and well beyond. We're in this for the long haul. This isn't just another election. This is well beyond our party. This is about ending an era of, ending an era, God willing, of a president who, look, this is bigger than any of us. It really is. We cannot allow Donald Trump to be reelected to the United States presidency again. I'm ready to give him a new nickname, the former President Trump, Chris. The former President Trump. Bless you all, and may God protect our troops.
They let you dream just to watch him shatter. You're just a step on the boss man's ladder.
Thank you, Iowa. Thank you so much. So listen, it is too close to call, so I'm just going to tell you what I do know.
You won!
As the baby daughter of a janitor, I am so grateful to be up on this stage tonight. Tonight, as a party, we are one step closer to defeating the most corrupt president in American history. Tomorrow, Donald Trump will make a speech about the State of the Union, but I have a message for every American. Our union is stronger than Donald Trump. And in less than a year, our union will be stronger than ever when that one man is replaced by one very persistent woman. We don't know all the results tonight, but tonight has already showed that Americans have a deep hunger for big structural change to make our economy and our democracy work for everyone. Tonight showed that our path to victory is to fight hard for the changes Americans are demanding, changes that Democrats, independents, and Republicans are demanding. Tonight showed that our agenda isn't just a progressive agenda. It isn't just a Democratic agenda. It's an American agenda. I am here tonight to tell you, if you have hope that America can be better than it has been in these last few years, and if you have the courage to speak out and do a little organizing with us, then this campaign is for you. If you can imagine an America where corruption doesn't block our ability to reduce gun violence, an America where we can urgently tackle climate change, an America where we can bring an end to the opioid epidemic, then this campaign is for you. This movement is made up of people who know that the only way to make progress and to build power is to fight from the heart. So tonight, Iowa, and all of you, I want to say thank you. Thank you for living your values. Thank you for standing together, fighting together, persisting together. You have made me a better candidate, and you will make me a better president. This is our moment. This is the moment we have been called to. Our moment to make history. Our moment to dream big, fight hard, and win.
What a night! Because tonight, an improbable hope became an undeniable reality. Because, by all indications, we are going on to New Hampshire victorious. Now, this president may get a pass on the floor of the Senate, but this November, the verdict will be up to us. And when I'm your nominee, we will win big enough to send not just Donald Trump's presidency, but Trumpism itself into the dustbin of history where it belongs. And I believe in American belonging because of an experience you are part of right here tonight. Looking out at you and remembering how it felt to be an Indiana teenager wondering if he would ever belong in this world. Wondering if something deep inside him meant that he would forever be an outsider, that he might never wear the uniform, never be accepted, never even know love. And now that same person is standing in front of you, a mayor, a veteran, happily married, and one step closer to becoming the next president of the United States. We have exactly one shot to defeat Donald Trump. And we're not going to do it by overreaching. We're not going to do it by division. We're not going to do it by saying it's my way or the highway. This is our shot, our only shot to galvanize an American majority to win. And make no mistake, ours is the campaign that will defeat this president. So with hope in our hearts and fire in our bellies, we're going on to New Hampshire, on to the nomination, and on to chart a new course for this country that we love. Thank you. Thank you, Iowa. Thank you so much.
So you've probably heard we don't know the results. Even in a crowded field of candidates, even during the well-earned impeachment hearing of Donald J. Trump, which kept me bolted to my Senate desk for the last 2 weeks, we kept fighting. And you kept fighting for me. Donald Trump's worst nightmare is that the people in the middle, The people who have had enough of the name-calling and the mudslinging have a candidate to vote for in November. Donald Trump's worst nightmare is that our fired-up Democrats will march to victory alongside a big coalition of independents and moderate Republicans that see this election just as we do. That this election is, yes, an economic check, but it also is a patriotic check. It is a decency check. It is the simple idea, it's a simple idea that the heart of America is so much bigger than the heart of this guy in the White House. Our country cannot take another 4 years of Donald Trump. Our collective sense of decency can't take another 4 years. The rule of law can't withstand another 4 years of a president that thinks he's above it. Our democracy cannot tolerate another 4 years of a president who wants to bulldoze right through it. The American dream cannot take another 4 years of a president who thinks he can choose who gets it. His playbook is not hard to understand. It is really 3 words: divide and demoralize. Well, I have a playbook that's 3 words: unite and lead. And that is what we need to do. So let's stay up, let's stay in a good spirit, because you all know what happened out there in those precincts. You know that we have been punching way beyond our weight. You know that despite some limited resources compared to some of those bigger bank accounts, we are way on the board. So let's stay up, let's stay up, let's stay happy, and let's head to New Hampshire. Thank you, Iowa. I love you.
I'm nervous. You know, I don't want them stealing it again. I don't trust the DNC to do something sneaky and underhanded. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous. Yeah.
People better wake up, because Joe Biden is the only person right now that can beat Trump or anybody, because we're too divided. You know, right now they're not going to vote for nobody of any other color but white, and they're not going to vote for nobody gay, and they're not going to vote for a woman, because Trump got everything crazy. So they better wake up and realize that if they don't vote for Joe Biden, we're going to end up with Trump for another 4 years. And Lord Jesus, woo!
I trust him. You know, with me, it's not really about a lot of policies. It's not, it's about a gut. It's about a trust. I'm tired of being afraid. I'm tired of waking up every morning just sick. And I trust him to make the right decisions. I trust him to build a team of people around him and to heal this nation.
You know what? I think that we are going to be fine. We're going to come out of Iowa. This was never about one state. This was about going to the convention.
I think he's absolutely the best candidate to beat Donald Trump. When you look at the ability to win the Electoral College, get those swing voters in Wisconsin and Iowa, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. You know, you look at the data there, and time again, and even anecdotally, my Republican friends who say, well, I'm not a big fan of Donald Trump, but I don't like a lot of these Democrats. Joe Biden's probably the only one I could vote for. And I think that's the case, and I think that's our best chance to win in November.